Hey guys, Tomasz DGM here. Don't know what that was, don't ask me. Okay, so we are back, and we stopped on this, and I know exactly what I'm gonna choose, and what I'm also gonna do. Oh my god, is we will go through all of them. So I saved the game on this point, so we can always come back to it. But my choice right now. So we also will know what the outcome of each one is. So my choice right now is Sayori, because I feel like she needs our help. She's not in the right place. So Sayori is a friend, best friend obviously, so that's what I'm gonna choose. So I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and
But Monica said that Sayori was helping her.
jeez, Monica. Oh, Monica. Oh, I forgot that Monica's helping her. Oh well.
Do you really hate us that much?
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult.
Oh, so I can't choose her. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, okay. If she's helping Sayori, then if I choose Monica, I'd be with Sayori, right? Alright, Monica. Well, we'll go through all of them, don't worry. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yeah, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs at least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Tomasz was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good a job if you make us work alone.
Why is everyone fighting over me? What is going on?
Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it.
Sigh.
It's technically most logical for Tomasz to help one of you. So, I guess that will do.
Really? Come on! I thought it was gonna be like some big choice thing, but no, it's not working. Right. Who's Yuri again? Who's Natsuki? I forgot. Is that's Natsuki, right? Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry! Baking is a tough...
Oh! This is Natsuki. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we'll go for Yuri next time.
I'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that... That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all.
Oh no, that's a shame. You're a loner.
That's good.
Well, you're not actually. You're in the club with all the other people. What were you on about? You're used to it.
Even though Yuri's being...
Oh, even though Yuri's melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yeah! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think
that really counts.
What about you, Tomasz?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. Now, what about you, Yuri? Yuri, she's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pounding too.
It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, I might not be just that.
I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general, having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Woo! Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hand...
Oh, down on Yuri's shoulder. God damn it.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to go and help the fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. They'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hand and turns around to face the other direction. Oh, my throat really hurts.
You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Natsuki. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best, and all of us going to make it a really great event. Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs the things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri at the door. They chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Eh?
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her phone number.
Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring you all the ingredients.
Wait, she's coming over to mine on Sunday. Wait, you're coming to my house? Yeah, exactly. What?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a go over my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kinda strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so, alright,
Okay, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
Oh, what is going on? I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. Exactly. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we are outside of school. Ugh. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monika said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. What? Already? I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We've sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. But she also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? Oh, Sayori. Poor little... What's wrong with her? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're a family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in a room. It's really strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I really find her. Sayori. Hi, Tomasz. I sit down in a room, so... Oh, hi, Tomasz! I just realised, oh my god. Sayori forces a smile, but it's really to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come
over like this in a long time, haven't you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it always been. I also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations she had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but...
Wait,
how did you know that?
Sayori had already...
Oh, Sayori had already left the time we decided that last meeting.
Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparation, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Oh, so it's just me and Natsuki then?
Yep!
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really something? What? I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Tomasz.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have ever been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
What? She's some weird... Sayori? I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You already put me in a trap, Tomasz. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Tomasz? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life.
I knew it! I knew it, she's depressed, you see. I told you.
Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's what I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worried about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I knew her? That she really wants so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Tomasz. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Tomasz, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like this, like always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last of them. Every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace, so like a hug.
Ah! Ah!
Sayori, I don't care if you're selfish, I think it said. I pressed it too quick. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Tomasz!
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this! Tomasz!
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Tomasz. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you?
It's what I want.
I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend a whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. Oh, just get up and do something. I don't know. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I found myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we are definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Exactly. Don't live in the past, live in the future. If that's even a saying. I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without a delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey! I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job.
You bought everything I asked?
Oh, you bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Tomasz?
Come on. Since when did I need to be what? Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy.
Ah! I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I will always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong one day only thinking I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we know that's cool. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you.
Ahaha.
What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like you, it doesn't mean you shouldn't treat me like... Natsuki
Natsuki catches the words and her face turns red. Natsuki?
Forget it! I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Eh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one. Why is this conversation even a thing?
Chris!
Hey. Was that to me?
Who else?
Man, let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross.
What? I finally found your weakness, Tomasz. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, then there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. I'm finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Oh my god, what is going on? Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up any of her previous baking.
Tomasz, where did you put the food colouring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To colour the batter, of course! I'm making each tray different colours. That way, even if the flavours aren't different, everyone can still pick the favourite.
That's a cute idea, I think that's it. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want it?
What are we on? 23 minutes. That is not bad. Anyway, I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food colouring into each. What is a batter? B-A-T-T-E-R. That does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you've made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Oh, maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the butter. Right, I need to Google what butter is. So it's basically like a half preparation thing, right? It's like a mixed goo kind of thing, yeah.
Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross! You got it on my face.
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez! You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger down towards my own face. Oh god. What is going on? You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well.
Ah! Stop!
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine.
Hold on. Thumbnail.
I'm so sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it.
You do that to me all the time, you know.
Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing.
What? Did you seriously just... Ah!
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. What? You just had a bit of icing? He's like, what?
You really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn into this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Eh?
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder! You left a dirty tray in here, dummy! How could you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
Ah, that smells so good!
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. Oh my god. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that.
I brought
decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has much thinner tip than the others.
That's one really thin, so you can use it to make stripes of other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever.
Ha, I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Eh?
Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature-themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose the cupcakes based on a word that they like.
Whoa!
Hmm?
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea. So,
Ahaha, maybe I'm getting it from you.
well, what's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on, we're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you are cute.
Well,
Natsuki's voice trails off.
same with you.
Eh?
Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we
there's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time.
You know, I really thought this was going to be bad, but it's actually decent. Because the story progresses, but I really wanted to choose Yuri. You know, the purple girl. I can't get used to the names.
Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get to work. When we are finally finished, Natsuki puts them all aside, admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Oh, I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see the harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
One cupcake is not gonna do anything. Sayori, the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Oh, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
Ha ha ha! I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Jesus, I couldn't read that. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Eh?
What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that it's possible. If possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Tomasz, I thought you only cared about getting this done. Ooh, I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really don't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so.
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. What is going on? I just invited her to come over to have read manga, and this is going on. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me.
I felt it for a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori. Sayori.
Hi,
Tomasz. Sayori. Just now we weren't.
It's okay, Tomasz. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, you ruined it all. What's going on? Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Oh,
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Tomasz? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
because you're weird. Just get over it.
It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much.
What is wrong with you? This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Why is she so depressed? I don't understand. You've got good friends. You got like house and everything, home. Why are you depressed? I don't understand. Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Tomasz. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish.
Monica was
right. I should just...
Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. Oh my god. I put a hand on his shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Tomasz. I'm really scared.
What are you scared about? Scared of?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Tomasz, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And then...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh no! You can't just throw that at me. Alright, safe. Save in this empty slot. We'll know this is the one. Save. Yes, twice just in case. Okay, so best friend. She said she doesn't want any changes, but then she's depressed. She needs someone to help her, but then she doesn't want changes. Right, we'll go back to this point. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continued like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Tomasz!
Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Tomasz! Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You know, this is probably the first time we actually get to see, like, a character. Kind of. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Tomasz. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori grip around me weaken a little bit. What's this? Sayori? I'm surprised to be happy.
I'm surprised to be happy right now. I've always thought this would be the happiest moment for me.
But what?
But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They are not going away at all, Tomasz.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay, I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
Hey, what are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Tomasz.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Yeah? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of foreigns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know that's the best of me.
Yeah, I do. That's why I promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. It's because she's like your best friend. You don't supposed to love them. You look after each other because you're best buddies since you were like born and stuff. You just help her out already. Jesus, what is going on? I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Oh, jeez, what's going on today? Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay, it's the day of the festival. All of the days I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, why? Just wake her up. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, how do you know she's texting you then if you can't get your phone? I don't know. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh, here we go again.
Tomasz! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing a little booklet on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the one she prepared that has all the poems we are performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Yes, you should have. You should have.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Tomasz. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know.
Exchange? Monika, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
What? She knows everything, man. But I stammer embarrassed. What? It's not pressing. There we go. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry, I probably know a lot more than you think.
Eh? Monika is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to...
What?
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri poems from the others we performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh no! Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head. Before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Why is she so depressed? What is going on? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Tomasz, What's wrong?
Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. If Monica knows everything, why can't she help her as well? She probably knows that Sayori has depression, so, you know. I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
Ah, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls Dad out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Exactly. Even when simple gestures, besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's all I want to give her, I think it said. I reach Sayori's house and knock at the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up the phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In that case, it just feels right. You should have came in the morning, you know. I knock on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter the room like this. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't know why. I really have a... Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. What the f***? What? File, game scripts, line 307, see traceback for the details. Oh no, wait, what? Oh, the song. What's with the song? Don't. I just lost my best friend. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Yes, it is. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But no. And now I can never take it back. Holy... Oh my god, what was that? What the hell is this? What is going on? Look, what? Did the game crash? What is going on? No, what is wrong with the game? What is this? What the hell? Is that supposed to happen because she died or something? What the... Alright, okay. It said to check the game files, right? It said there's something in the game files. Alright, where's the game saved then? How do I find that? Doki Doki? What the hell? She's not in the game files anymore. What is going on? I don't understand. What am I supposed to... There was some error and it said see something in the game files. I can't see it. Traceback. Ah, there we go. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred while running the game code. Restart top con. Oh jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this. I think actually, you know what, this would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Oh, that is just weird. What happened? Okay, load game. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go back to what the? No! No, 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 no! What the? What? That girl is Sayori. Why? What? Okay, we've been through this already. Whoa! It's going. What? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. What? The game just changed. What? Is this supposed to happen? I think so, I think. It's... So now we are playing without Sayori. Pretty much. This is what happened. Tomasz. Yeah, look, she... Monica? Oh yeah, because she's like our friend. We knew her from another class, right? Yeah, we went to the same class last year. She's in the literature club, right? Come on, let's get to the point. What's going on? A literature club. What is going on with what's going on? What? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Yeah, Monica, Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki. That's the one. Yeah, we're looking for a club to join. We'll join your club again. And we'll figure out what the hell's going on. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica. But it wasn't, it was Sayori.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me.
Oh, girl 1, which is Yuri. A guest. Seriously, you brought a boy? And that's Natsuki. Now where's girl 3? Oh, when she said 3 of us, she meant including her. Right, okay. Oh, it's really hard to read everything now. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. Oh, she didn't make any cupcakes as well, because she didn't know I was coming. So now... Jeez, I've went through like 3 hours of text. And then this stuff. What is going on? Right, we've been through all of this. Can we skip this, please? Yeah, let's go home and write a poem. And obviously my poems are going to be related to Sayori, right? I never said I'll join the club, but then I joined the club. Right, I've decided I'll join the literature club. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Tomasz? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. So who technically lives next door now? The whole way my mind was wandered back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending... well, no, after what happened. Oh! Whoa! You have unlocked a special poem. Yes, I would like to read it. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV, so the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Oh, what is going on? Whoa! What's wrong with her face? Why is Yuri glitching out? Why is Yuri glitching out? What's wrong with Yuri? She's not... We haven't done anything with you. What the... What is going on? The game... Eh? You're in the wrong place. The song changes as well. What is going on? I can hear the song changing. It goes like higher pitched and lower pitched sometimes. Okay, that's something new. You looking for something in there? Monika. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you try to figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean?
I
see. There's a lone volume of manga. I'm a stack of various books on the side of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the...
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it off my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better.
Seeing a
box there with one book.
I really can't read it because I'm still going on through what happened. So now we get to know Natsuki more. Don't judge a book. What's going on? Oh! Didn't Sayori said that once? Don't judge the book by its cover. Or something like that. I don't even remember anymore. I think I'm just jumping into conclusions now. Or I guess it's easy to be close together like this.
Don't say that! You'll just make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scratches in and away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particular bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school, typically slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
Why are we sitting on the floor all of a sudden?
It's not, even though you're just watching me read.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with anyone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I meant? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Ah, sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, hey, you still haven't grown up out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Oh, I know what those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, that much less friends who are. I'm already into What's with the... My dad would beat the out of me if he found this. Why? She would never say anything like that, though, would she? That's the thing. So I don't know what's going on. Dot 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 dot. You're reading the book. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her and she's asleep. Of course, I knew that. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. What the? Whoa! I can't read anything. Right, history. What is going on?
Oh jeez, Natsuki, are you okay?
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give...
She doesn't even finish the sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Tomasz.
Tomasz, she's fine. It just happens every now and then.
Right, I'm gonna finish here because I've been recording for quite a while now. Oh god, wrong program. I've been recording for an hour and 10 minutes. What is going on? I've got no idea, and hopefully I'll upload the next episode tomorrow. If not, then it's going to be in about 10 days after Christmas. Well, thank you for watching, and oh my god, I'm still getting over what happened. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!